Let's say you want to make a cartoon. One of the best places to go is to GoAnimate. It's the easiest way to make animations exactly the way you want. The first thing that you have to do when you get to GoAnimate is sign up. And you have two choices. You can either go to GoAnimate Basic or GoAnimate Plus. If you choose GoAnimate Plus, you have packages that you have to purchase, and each one has a price on it. If you go back, you can go to GoAnimate Basic, and it's free. Once you've set up your account, you can log in. And once you've logged in, you have tabs up here. You can go to Create, and you have choices. You can either use one of the choices that they already have on the bottom, which is like Star Trek or stick figures or underdog, or you can create your own animations. You can create your own character by pressing on Create a Character. And here you can change the clothing on your character. You can change their shoes if you'd like, the color of the shoes. If you choose shoes that may have a gold coin or pants that have a gold coin, that means that they have to be purchased. And you can see the price down here. It costs $1 US for 100 gold coins. And this one costs 30 gold coins. Once you've decided on your character, you can save your character. I'm not going to save this one. I'm going to go back to Create, and I'm going to go to Make an Animation. When you get to Make an Animation, you have little tabs here. These are your character tabs, and these are the default characters. You have your bubbles that you write text in. You have your backgrounds, and you have a variety of them. You have props that you can use for your characters. Headgear, head, others. You have music. You can also do voiceovers or effects. And you have different effects that you can use on your slides, such as zoom or cut or fade in, fade out, curtain up, whichever you choose. The first thing that I usually like to do is to apply a background or a setting for my characters. In this case, I'm going to choose the park. Then I go back to my characters. And to place your character on the setting, you hold down and you drag, you click and you drag your character to the setting. Once I've placed my character on the setting, I can click on my character and you'll see a little box appear. And in this box, you can see that you can have your character slide when the slide comes in, the way that they're looking at the camera. You can flip them. You could bring them forward, send them backward, or you can delete them. You can also apply speech where they'll speak out what they're going to say instead of using bubbles. But for this one, I'm going to use bubbles. You can give your character a name. I'm going to call her Callie. And then there's different actions if you press on the Action tab. Like right now she's standing, I press on the Action tab. And you can have her dance if you'd like. Or you can have her sit. I'm going to have her sit. And I can move her around anywhere I'd like. If I wanted her to sit on the fence, I can have her sit on the fence. I'm going to have her sit on the bench. Since she's facing to the left, I'm going to flip her. And I'm going to give her a facial expression. And I will not place any headgear, but if you'd like, you can place headgear. And I'm going to close the box by pressing the arrow and take my other character, click and drag him into the setting. And give him an emotion, or I'm going to pick an action for him. Excited. And once I'm done picking my action, I close the box and I'm going to press on the Bubbles tab. And the same thing as I did for my character, I'm going to do for my Bubbles tab. Click and drag it over. And with your Bubbles tab, with your bubbles, you can move it any way you'd like. You can also move where it goes to the speaker, whichever way you'd like for the speaker to speak, however long you would like it to go. You just have to hold and click and drag it. And here I have a box that I put in my text and I type it in. You can align your text, choose different fonts or backgrounds. Or you can click on the Advanced tab to control when your speech bubble appears. Now, to go to the next scene, I press Add Scene. And then I'm going to take another bubble for Callie. And I will write in the text and once I'm done with that, I can add another scene, and your scenes are all displayed on the bottom. And we will add another bubble. Remove the bubble. And then we close it. Now you can either save it, and or you can preview it. I'm going to preview it first. And once I preview it, it's going to run what I've written in. And I can either save now or go back to edit. If I wanted to go back to edit, it's going to take me back to the edit page, and if I wanted to add another scene, I can add another scene. I can change my characters, I can change my background, whatever I choose. If I chose to save it, I press save and I give it a title. And then I can tag it and describe it and have it published and save and share it. GoAnimate also has channels that you can view, which has themes like the stick figure theme or Star Trek, Street Fighter, Happy Bunny. You can also watch animations that have been created, or you can go to the community where there are other animations that have been created for viewing, and also see who the animator of the month is. It's really fun and interactive, and I really recommend GoAnimate for those people that like to create animation.